have that starting position, off to the side, controlling with one arm, either blocking the punch, grabbing the head with the other, elbow, right? And as a separate application, start from the same position, grabbing, pulling down, causing their body to turn, punching low, most likely the kidney. Could also be hitting, their body doesn't turn, maybe you could aim for the floating ribs with that. But we could also make it a single sequence. Okay, we should probably won't have time for us to drill today, but something for the future. Right, where I start from the same position, right? We're in our clash, right? I come underneath, I start hitting with that elbow, but he blocks. Now if he blocks with this arm, I could just pull it back again and go back to the elbow. But if he blocks with both arms, then I move on. Combine the two. Right, so that shows you how. I think there's something to be said for drilling them separately, because you develop the techniques, individual thing. There's something to be said for looking at it as a logical sequence. They're like, I think it really brings the form to life a little bit. They're like, oh yeah, there's a sequence of how you would actually use those together. But always keep in mind, guys, that it's kind of just a demonstration at the end of the day. Violence is chaotic, right? I think those techniques have perfect value, right? But I think we actually get the best practice done when we're applying it against some kind of resistance. And everything we did there's no resistance involved, right? It's good for showing an explanation for the actual movements. It's good for developing maybe some basic technique, but for you to have something that really is going to work for you, we need to be applying it against each other with resistance. So that's the last thing that we'll do today. Is we're going to do the same sparring we started with, but now we're going to add strikes. And just to keep it simple, why don't we just use the hooks and the elbows like we just practiced. So we start here,